Hola and welcome to another episode of MVPete playing Villarreal in FM21. We're in season 2 and it's a big day. It's a big day. We've got Valencia at home and then we have the second leg against Arsenal in the Europa League quarter-final that we trail 2-1 unfortunately. Just showing you this screen, as we can see, Sevilla have dropped points. They lost at home to Real Sociedad today. So Yanazai and Ozabayol doing us a huge favour here. If we can beat Valencia, we regain our 4-goal cushion that we lost when we lost against Atletico Madrid. So we'll be looking to win here today. A draw would be okay, not the end of the world, considering after this we've got a pretty doable run in. It's not the worst, end of a season you've ever seen. We haven't got any of the big guns left to play. I would rather have the cushion. That, and they're our rivals. We should be trying to beat them every time. There is slight questions over fitness, namely Luca Pellegrini, but he does have to play today because he's suspended for the next game against Arsenal. So Espetan will be playing at left back. So we may as well get what use we can out of Pellegrini in this game, bring Espetan on later, gets him a bit more match fit as well. I think that's the play here. So today we're going with our 4-2-3-1 because we want to win. Sergio Asenio in net, back four of Gaspar, Duarte, Salzar, Pellegrini, midfield three of Scott McSauce, Gagliardini, Parejo, and a front three of Barrenechea, Chukwueze, and Paco Alsalsa. Starting Paco because with Danny Parejo behind him, I'm expecting Paco to get more of the ball and be more of a clinical finisher. Probably more of the poacher style that he likes. And Barrenechea is also not exactly fully fit, so this left-hand side is looking tired. We may have to change things up. I don't know. Chukwueze can play on the left. He might have to. We'll see how we get on. I'm going to just quickly save because I forgot to do that before. It's very important to save your games, peeps. Very important. We have lost 2 on the bounce now, which I think has only happened one other time this season. So we're looking to break that duck, come back here, beat Valencia, show everyone that we want that 4th spot. We want to be in the Champions League next season. And it's a big ask, especially with it being sandwiched in between the quarterfinal against Arsenal after being against Atletico. It's going to be a big game, and cannot emphasize it enough. We want the 3 points. We want to make sure that Valencia don't gain any more ground on us, because it is one of those 6-point fixtures. We win 3, they gain none. It's worth so much. And the first highlight is for us. Barrenechea on the left puts the ball across, but it was cleared out to Musa. Up to Maxi Gomez now. Valencia looking for a counter-attack. Pellegrini put a stop to that. Plays all the way back to Sergio Asenjo, and we recycle possession. Duarte playing it out to the right for Gaspar. Chukwueze going to cut inside here. Yes, he does. Loves doing that, and I love to see it. An audacious attempt, but Domanovic? The Valencia goalkeeper is up to it. Chukwueze stealing the ball here, and could be the start of a counter-attacking goal. Tries to find the bottom corner, doesn't quite manage it. But Chukwueze definitely looking lively on that right-hand side. I just realised we're playing him as an inside forward. That is okay, but he much prefers the inverted winger role. So we'll do that for him. And then if his performance drops, then I'll put him back on inside forward and pretend that I knew what I was doing. Because I know what I've done. I've left it there. Oh, that's not good. Barrenechea being injured now is very bad, because De La Cruz is out for another month. Potential groin injury. That better not be a long-term injury. Even being without him for the next game, even for the rest of this game, is bad. Right. Well, so what we'll do what we said. Chukwueze can come and play on the left. Gerard Moreno can go on the right, inside forward. That's really bad. Not happy about that. Where can Ceballos play? He can play on the left, but he's not fully fit. Well, he's the replacement for Chukwueze if Chukwueze gets tired. Then Danny Ceballos might be playing on the left-hand side of the next match. Oh dear. Well, that's not exactly where he wanted to start, is it? Scott McSauce looking ill-disciplined. We better keep an eye on him. Well, that'll have to do for now. A very sad state of affairs when we lose Barrenechea there. No, didn't want to lose him there. He's been such a good player. So dangerous. Got us our goal against Arsenal. He'll be a big miss. And we're usually very dominant down the left-hand side because of Pellegrini and the likes of De La Cruz and Barrenechea. And now we have none of them. None of those players are going to be available against Arsenal for us. Scott McSauce already on a yellow card, making a very hasty challenge in the box. Always like to see that. Doesn't make me nervous at all. Valencia are pushing up higher here. Maxi Gomez is in. And we trail 1-0. Oh, no. Right. Okay. 1-0 to Valencia. Cool. Cool. No problem. Not really making anything happen here. Another highlight. Duarte playing out from the back. Scott McSauce has it. Over to Pellegrini. Chukwueze on the left, which is just weird. Nice to see Gagliardini getting involved. Plays through Gerard Moreno, and he hits the post. I thought that was it. I thought we were in. Definitely the best chance of the half. Half-time 1-0 to Valencia. Right. I don't think the changes are to be made yet. Not yet. We'll hold on. At least a little bit longer. Scott McSauce with an average of 7 tells me he's having a good game, but I am worried he's on a yellow card. Valencia with the corner here. Maxi Gomez has the shot and it is blocked. Scrambling it away. Got away with that one, I think. Pellegrini's getting very tired. He'll be coming off very soon. Right. Subs. Espitan comes on for Pellegrini. He'll get a nice long rest after this game anyway. We'll be playing in the next one. Paco's on a 6.3. I'm going to switch him just to a poacher. Maybe he'll do something. I don't know. I don't want to bring off Scott McTominay because he's having such a good game. So we won't yet. Not yet. I think we go with this. I think we get rid of that play through the middle instruction. We'll ignore that for now. Demand more is the shout, I think. Get some green faces off of it. Danny Parejo and Chukwueze incredibly tired. So we'll make some more subs. We can only make one. So who do we want on and who do we want off? I think Ceballos on the left. We bring Chukwueze off. Because at least he's got fresh legs, you know? Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Last roll of the dice. And Valencia have a free kick. Always seems to be in these really big important games that I record, we just fall apart. We don't, okay, maybe not fall apart, but it just doesn't go our way. Soler is through. Duarte trying to do something. Guedes probably should have done better there. I mean, we're just going to go very attacking. What else can we do in this situation? Can't make any more subs. Is this going to be our third defeat on the bounce? Yep. Yeah, it is. Right, well, we cannoned out of the top 4 with that result. And we are now in 5th, 2 points behind Valencia. Right. Barrenechea is injured for 4 to 5 weeks. We could give him the injections to play, but I don't think that's a good idea. That never seems to work. If you ever give a player the injections to play, they just never do well at all. Saltakar and Duarte are jaded. Well, they've been playing every game recently, so I'm not surprised. They're going to have to play against Arsenal. But after that, there's a 6-day break. So that should give them a bit of time to recover. As you can see, after the Arsenal game, we've got Betis, Pamplona, Eibar, Alaves, Granada, and then Sociedad on the last day. All of those games are very winnable. The 2 that I would pick that are worrying are probably Betis. They're a good side. They've done us already this season, but also just because it's going to be on the back of possibly 4 defeats and crashing out of the Europa League and not being in the top 4. So that one could be tough away from home as well. I am interested to see what Valencia's running is like, though. Let's have a look here. Please have some tough games. Well, they've got Barcelona and Atletico Madrid next. So, yeah, those are some tough games. If they can drop some points there, that would definitely help. That would definitely help. That's quite encouraging. Back-to-back as well. I mean, if they win both of those, well, that's kind of it, isn't it? Because nobody else is going to do them. Ooh, right. Well. I guess we're going to see if we can try and hold on against Arsenal. Okay, so our left-back situation has gotten worse. So I'm just going to remind you that we have Luca Pellegrini, who's suspended. He's our first 11 left-back. Okay. We have Pervis Esputan, who plays today, as our second left-back, who picked up a knock during training, so apparently isn't fully fit. Because after that, the third choice is Barrenechea, who can play at wing-back, who is injured. So we're going to have to play an injured Esputan. No choice. We've got to do it. So, because of that, today's lineup is Sergio Asenjo in net, a back 4 of Gaspar, Duarte, Saltakar and Esputan, a midfield 3 of Coquelin, Gagliardini and Parejo, and a front 3 of Ceballos, Paco Alcalça and Chukwueze. Actually, Gerard Moreno can go in. Paco's annoyed me. Gerard can do this. Actually, look at the... Paco's a little bit more familiar with tactics. All right, fine. Paco can start. Yeah, I'm not confident now. This left-hand side looks... Well, we'll see, I guess. Yeah, well, all we can say is we're going to give it a go. I've also found out that Arsenal's new manager, because remember I mentioned that Arteta got sacked, is Thierry Henry. Possibly the worst manager who was a player ever. I didn't notice that. So if we get knocked out by him, I'm going to feel real good about that. What do we want to do? I think we'll pump our fists and we'll owe Arsenal, because everyone loves revenge. The revenge one always works. Unless we get an early goal, we're not in this. We have to score 2 goals, by the way, because one's not enough. They scored 2 away goals. If we score 1, 2-2 on aggregate, they've got the away goal advantage. So 2 goals is needed today. So if Arsenal score 1, it actually doesn't change that much. It doesn't change anything, actually. So 2 goals are needed. And we're looking for a big performance from a makeshift side who are on their worst run of form all season. 3 defeats on the bounce is not happened yet this season. And Espiritans's on a yellow card. Don't get sent off, please. I know Arsenal are a Premier League team. They've got lots of depth, lots of good players, lots of money. But we just got to be better than this. That first game was so disappointing. I've got Chukwueze on an inside forward again. I need to change that. There we go. That's fine. No, go. Nope. Like that. There we go. It's just so disheartening. So disheartening. I got notifications for our centre backs, both of them being a little jaded, which is not surprising, but they're just the best ones we've got. And Milenkovic still really isn't properly fit. Chukwueze on the right now. Can he do something? That's okay. That was something. My fault for not specifying what I wanted was good. I mean, I wanted to mark him specifically. Should just do it. Anyway. Half time, 0-0. Pretty much a half of nothing. We'll go for revenge again, and I guess we'll just go very attacking. Oh no, just attacking for now. See if we can make something happen. I mean, if we get the goal, maybe we'll get a bit of momentum and Arsenal hitting the post. That's fine. They can score. They can score 1. I don't mind. But we need to score 2. Whatever happens, we need to score 2 goals. And now we're going more attacking. They're getting more into the game. We do have a highlight here. As long as we don't give away possession. Parejo playing it back to Coquelin. Esputan. They're closing us down. Parejo with the ball. Over to Chukwueze. Wow. Darwin's in behind again. And smashes it wide. Cannot contain him whatsoever. I told you he was a good striker, and he's been completely the difference maker between the two sides over the 2 legs. Go very attacking and make some substitutions because we have some tired legs out there. It was a big ask to come to the Emirates and score 2 goals after everything. And I can't believe I'm just showing you 4 defeats on the bounce. Maybe we don't get beat today, but we get knocked out of the Europa League if we don't change something and soon. Trigueros can come on. Why not? Why not? He can always make something happen. And then Duarte is run his race. So we'll bring on Milenkovic. Why not? What's the worst that could happen now? Are we on very attacking? We are. Making nothing happen. Lovely. It's so hard to break through this level that we're at, this kind of ceiling we've hit. You know, year on year we'll improve our team. That's got to be offside. Yeah, year on year we'll improve our team, and you know we'll get closer and closer until we eventually do it. And I'm trying really hard, but doesn't seem like we're there yet. And maybe the depth is there as well. That might be the problem. Pepe here with a corner. It's cleared out to Xhaka. Plays the ball across for Darwin, and that's 1-0 to Arsenal. Doesn't change anything. Still need to score 2 goals. Don't think it's going to happen somehow. And that does make 4 defeats on the bounce. Unless we get one back here. Gerard Moreno, Gagliardini, Xhaka, takes the ball off him. Darwin running at Milinkovic, who deals with him fantastically. Trigueros pings one out on the left, but not good enough. Pepe has the ball, comes all the way back to Gerard Moreno. Gagliardini plays through Ceballos. If only Ceballos could score against his old club, that would have been great. Milenkovic has got one back. I was too busy doing this. Right, okay. So that's that. How do we do this? Right, so let's just very direct. Who can play up front? Right, let's just do that. Gerard Moreno can be the advanced forward. No. Gerard Moreno is the deep lying forward. Dani Ceballos is the attacking midfielder. And yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, right. We've got one back. Can we get another? No. All right. Well, we got a goal. I mean, we didn't get beat. We got a goal. Possibly undeserved. And our first leg has let us down again. And these 4 games that came thick and fast were a problem for us. It seems to be every year the same thing. We get to this point of the season, we get these Europa League knockout games, and then we end up also having really tough games in between them. And our rotation can only take so much, and then we've got huge injuries to our first team, you know, De La Cruz and Barrenechea. Our left-hand side was not the same. And there. Henry being a gentleman there saying they were fortunate. They definitely weren't. They were definitely the better side. And yeah, I guess we can be happy with what we've got, what we've achieved. But it's just such a sad way to kind of finish off our Europa League run. Looking at the other quarterfinal legs, Monaco, Leipzig, Arsenal and Bruges all advance. And the semi-finals will be Bruges and Arsenal, Monaco and Leipzig. So you're probably looking at a Leipzig-Arsenal final. If not, an Arsenal-Monaco final, which would be really interesting for Thierry Henry. Who knows? That being said, I think I'll play probably Hispas to Alaves, leave Granada and Real Sociedad to the end. Depends really. If you know, if Granada's an important game, I'll show it. If it's not, I won't, because that way I can do Sociedad and the season review. But I mean, we missed out on Champions League last season. We're thereabouts this season. We're actually close. It really depends on what happens to Valencia against is it Madrid and Barcelona. So, it was Atletico, wasn't it? Yeah, Atletico and Barcelona. So we can still achieve our objective if we do end up 5th or 6th or 7th. Apparently, I guess that's okay. It'd be very disappointing, just like this episode and the last one. But you know what? We'll be positive. If we can get the Champions League, we'll make sure we will and break this terrible run of form. Thanks for watching. I've been MVP. It's been a pleasure having you. Hasta luego. Bye for now.